Hello, I'm Marin. My husband and I just got our keys to this 1920s California bungalow, and I wanted to show you what it's like with absolutely no furniture in it. We are going to be furnishing this thing from the ground up. With that in mind, let's take a tour of the house. Welcome to the living room, and yes, there's a fireplace. I'm really excited. Even though it is California, it does get cold, and I'm gonna be using this thing whenever I feel a little bit chilly. It's a little bit on the small side, but I think when you have small spaces, it opens up room for creativity. I'm excited to play around with some fun layout options. I definitely don't want a TV up above the fireplace. Big, huge no for me. It's gonna have to go on one of these sides of the fireplace. Not exactly sure how I'm gonna configure that, but we will figure something out. Moving on to the dining room. This is a great space. I have a lot of ideas just being in here that I kind of want to that are just coming to mind. So I feel like a circular table for some reason is really speaking to me. I would love to put a piano over here. I grew up playing piano and I still love playing, but I have not had a regular access to a piano for quite a few years. So I'm a bit rusty, but looking forward to playing more often. Anyway, I like the size of the dining room. I think it's good. My only sort of question is it going to run into the living room too much? How are we going to create separation? I think we could put a shelf like right here in between the living and the dining room situation, but again, we're gonna figure things out as we go. The kitchen, where the magic happens. I love baking. I love cooking. It was a priority for me when picking out an apartment, a place, to have actual counter space. There is actually a place that we were really close to getting. It was like this place and another place that it was a beautiful apartment. The counter space was like this big, and I think that was a deal breaker for me. So this place, I'm really excited. There's great counter space. You have room for this island. I'm not sure if I love this particular island. It did come with the place, but I think I could replace it or maybe put some fabric on it. I'm just not a huge fan of the color. But I like the idea of having even more counter space, more places to put things in a center island console butcher block situation. I love the little details. Like the outlets are the same color as the tile, which is this nice like yellowy. It kind of reminds me of the chilled wine. I think that's a Sherwin-Williams paint color that's like really popular right now. Or maybe it's sesame. I'll put it right here of what it is and what it reminds me of. But I think it works really well, at least with like the colors that I like. And yeah, huge fan. It's like simple, pretty straightforward. There's nothing crazy about it, but it's just a good kitchen. Join me on the floor in the master bedroom. Similar to other rooms in the house, it's a little bit smaller. This isn't gonna fit a king size bed, but that's okay because we have built-in storage in the walls. We have French doors opening up to the outside. I will gladly take those in exchange for a little bit of space. That's fine by me. I think even though it's a little bit on the smaller side for a master, there is a great amount of space. You can easily walk around. A bed in here. There is, again, storage here. There's room to the right of me for like a desk or maybe a dresser or some sort of credenza, maybe a chair. Who knows? The possibilities are endless. Now, some people might see a cloth bathtub and be a little bit scared, but I see it as a wonderful opportunity to cosplay as a 19th century nobleman who is taking a luxurious bath after a day of hunting out in the forest with his friends from university. But in all seriousness, I really like this bath. I don't know, I just like things that have character, things that don't just look like you got them at the Home Depot. And I think it's really cohesive, even though I probably would have picked like a different floor tile in here. I love the red stripe that's going around. I love the mirror and the little storage inside it. And I think the bath is really fun. I love a bath. I love a shower. And I'm not gonna apologize for that. We've arrived at the last room of the house. It's small. It's probably gonna be an office where we put our desks and our computers and we work. So there's that. But I'm excited because it's been a while since we've had an office, okay? We have been working on random tables, cafes, on our laps, in the car, in libraries, all kinds of places. We have not really had proper desks in a hot minute. And I'm excited for that. I'm excited for a room where we can have a desk and keep our laptops. Who would have thought I would be dreaming of that? This is the dream. I'm very excited. It's a nice, simple room, really good light and windows in here, and I think that'll be really inspiring. When we're working. This is the second and final bathroom of the house. That would be kind of weird if we had 3 bathrooms for 2 people. A little bit ridiculous, but dare I say, I like this bathroom a little bit more than the master. I love this tile, the dark red, the sagey green with the cream, and the little tiny bit of pink is gorgeous. So cute. I love the silver fixtures. We've got a really high shower curtain situation. I'm gonna have to find like double XL shower curtain. I'm sure someone makes that, or I can make it myself. But excited for that. There's a cute, tiny, teensy little mirror, some storage. It's just a good bathroom, and I think we'll be hosting people here who want to stay and visit, and it'll be nice for them to have their own space. So. Welcome to the outside. I've never been much of a gardener or person who does yard work or any sort of outdoor design, but I'm very excited. I would love to get some raised beds out here. Don't know how to do that. Ultimately, I think this is just a really nice area. I would love to put patio, table, and chairs out here. Not exactly sure. This is definitely something that's gonna be like one of the last things that we probably do, but I mean, I think even just walking around out here is really nice. So excited to put a couple of chairs, maybe get into a little gardening action, but we will see what happens. And that is the end of our tour, the empty house tour. It's never going to look like this again until we move out. I am so excited about this place. I have so many ideas and things I want to do in all the rooms and outside. We literally don't own a mattress. We don't own a bed frame. We don't own anything really. We're really furnishing this thing from the ground up. We're gonna be picking out every single piece. It's been a while since we've had our own place, so there are just so many possibilities and ideas that I have. So if you're interested in following along on that journey, please like and subscribe. And this will be a really lengthy process, so I'm going to be documenting every step of the way, as well as other home and interiors things that are of interest. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.